Girl Scouting is celebrating their 100th year, and they're going strong because they're changing with the times. And here to tell us about current Girl Scouting, Marcy Henderson, and also a leader, Evelyn Paulson. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Now, Marcy, let's start with you. 100 years, and this isn't the kind of Girl Scouting I remember when I was in a troop.
100 years is a very long time, and it was the vision of our founder, Juliet Gordon Low, and she set out to make a difference in the world through girls. And a number of the traditions that she began continue, and are things that you and I might remember, and yet the girls have an opportunity to not only value those traditions, but to learn new things. We have a focus now on science, technology, engineering, and math. There's a robotics program. Wow. There's an opportunity for girls just to experiencing a variety of different activities.
And Evelyn, you've had the pleasure of, now you have two troops that you're leading, but your fifth graders have been together since the beginning.
They have. And you know, they've learned those traditions, and many of the legacy badges, cooking, things that you might have remembered from before, camping,
sewing.
Outdoors, sewing.
And the government one you mentioned
government
before?
As well, which is really relevant right now. But now this last year, they also learned how to go geocaching, you know, many of these new things that are out there that they've really enjoyed learning.
And to celebrate the 100th anniversary, you're walking to Savannah, where
Juliet Low is
from.
Called Jogging with Juliet. It's a family program, but it emphasizes healthy living. So there's a fitness aspect in terms of activity and exercise, also nutrition, and it's just a way for the girls and their families to learn healthy skills.
And Evelyn, you've also mentioned how easy it is to be a leader now because all the materials have been provided for you.
Right. So in the time that I've been leading, I've really seen a lot of development from the Girl Scouts as far as giving very easy materials to work with. You know, many people hesitate, but we need leaders for these groups, and so I've been able to take these binder materials, open them up, and really pretty much go in and lead my meeting with my girls.
What have been some of their favorite activities?
You know, I think the overnights are always fun. The camping, getting out, hanging out with friends. They love doing that.
You know, and that's why I love Girl Scouts too, because it provides so many opportunities that you wouldn't have as an individual, but then as a group to stay together.
Right, exactly. You know, we develop them as an individual, but then we ask them to connect to each other and also to make a difference in the community.
And so you're working on community service projects too.
We are. We've helped at nursing homes. Ronald McDonald House has been a really fun one for the girls. We donate the cookies, some of the ones that we sell, to Ronald McDonald House.
And speaking of cookies, we also have to mention, of course, it's Girl Scout cookie time. And so you will be in a number of places, and I'm sure the girls will be out in full force.
The girls will be out in full
selling
force.
Those. And all the money goes back to their troops.
The girls, money goes back to the girls, the troops, and the council to support the programming of the girls.
Well, Marcy and Evelyn, thank you so much for all of your contributions to Girl Scouting here in our community.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
And since we were talking about how Girl Scouts have changed and yet stayed the same, I brought a little array of my Girl Scout things, and Barkley is modeling my sash with my badges on it, but I guess they don't make the mess kit anymore.
No, and this stuff is in really good condition, and I think that Amy should look up to see if it's worth anything. And that canteen, the mess kit, it's all in excellent
condition. And I had
condition.
all the silverware. Everything of mine is marked with red tape because I have two sisters, and so everybody had a different color. And I still have my book so I can remember what all the badges were, and little beret we used to wear. Some of you probably had some of the similar things. I had the year before the jumper came out, so I still had the old
You have the bow tie, and the bow
everything.
tie is a clip-on, and I'm really disappointed about that.
Well, we did not learn tying as part of that.
And I think that should have been a badge. I was a little disappointed because the beret did not fit me.
I wanted to wear it.
I tried to put the beret on, but it just...
thank goodness, or that would have said I had a really large head as a little girl.
What are you trying to say? I got a big head?
Not so much.
Trying to start a fight?
Maybe better for a Boy Scouting hat. But at any rate, just a little example of how Girl Scouting has changed, and they still do some of the same things with cooking and great opportunities for girls out there, and actually for leaders too, as Evelyn explained, lots of opportunities. So we will come back in just a bit with a look at your Weather Authority forecast, a chilly day ahead.